Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Alright, the Aquatic Feast maze is gone. Alright, didn't get much more than you saw in that video, by the way. I did get to those cells, but not much else. Pretty pricey at that point. Yeah, that maze was a little on the overly expensive part, even for just the things that I got. But I mean, I did get some things, so I'm not going to complain too much about it. And we do have our next event. It is going right now, so let's talk about that. So we have the Winter Citadel Grand Prix, and of course the center of that is of course Shade Moon, a magic attacker whose super cool trait, this is a super cool trait by the way, is that he is immune to ignite and burning. We've already seen that, but he also dodges area attacks. I'm wondering, are those separate ones? Because that first part sounds exactly what the Inheritor has. So I don't know if it's all bottled up into one little package, or it's like, okay, you have this one, and then you have dodge all the area attacks. Okay, of course, dodging all the area attacks means that if your guys use an area attack, it's not going to hit him. You have to use single target attacks to get him, which can be very, very irritating, especially if, like most denial attacks, they're area effect, which means it's going to miss him completely, which could end up becoming very frustrating, especially if he's all over the place, right? From now on, we're probably going to see a lot of him, if everybody gets him, you know what I mean? Of course, you do want to get him more ranked up because he'll be more powerful and faster and all that kind of wonderful stuff. All right, he also has, what is it? It says here, he has heavy hitting attacks that use stuns and curses. Curse is a new dot that's in there. He can apply evasion and spirit hater to himself. So that might be useful, and it says his special skill has curse and possession in it. So yeah, he's probably going to end up becoming very annoying, and if you don't have him, that could be a bad thing. The only other new thing we have is we have a flash breeding. Yes, I took one attempt at this, and it's an epic, and I'm not going to speed it up or anything like that. You know, I could just see if I activate my temple and speed it up, as soon as this is done, it's going to go, and now we have the Nemesis breeding event where you can just use Heyman and Cupid to breed Nemesis. Yeah, I don't trust them. So I'm just going to hold on to my breeding temple at all charged up for now, because this just feels like a trap. So I took one shot at it, and there's an epic in there now. We're in a race, so that one epic breeding might end up being useful. So I'm just going to hold on to it. And I think that's about it. We don't have anything else new. We still have, you might notice that Monster Wood is all drained out. That's because we still have cells of Banzis, Viperotep, Montezuma, and I forget who the last one was, the non-insane rabbit. I know he's Bugsy for me. Rabish, that's it. Rabish. So they're still in there. I think they got another day to go or something like that. It might be the last day. So anyway, that's about it. Let's just take a look at this race and see how it's going. This is a longer race than usual, and it's hard to say what the impact of that's going to be. I've heard certain things about this race that concern me. Let's just say I've heard things about this race that concern me. So we'll see whether or not those concerns are justified. I know at the moment we're not doing too well. We keep running into these 15 members must do this, and it keeps stopping us short, you know. It is a weird time of year because a lot of people are off and are on vacation, or they're away or something like that, so it's getting a little hard for people to fall into their patterns to check. But you know what? If you're on a team, just check in once in a while and see if just collecting food will move things along. Kind of a really good idea. I know we're still in lap 0. So that's the thing. We do have 10 and a half days left here, but you never know. This might be an overly harder type of a race to do. So anyway, let's take a look at the situation here. Now, of course, we have Shade Moon right in the center of this, and whether or not you get him or not is depending completely on your team's performance. Now, if you go all the way down to the bottom here. Now, in order to qualify and get anything, you have to get the 4 laps, right? And the minimum reward you get then is you get a Kiori. We seem to be seeing a lot of her these days, and I'm okay with that because she's one of my favorite epics. If your team gets to 8 laps and don't get any further than that, well, then you get a Cassandra, which is not a bad booby prize. She's very, very good. She's got a group bleeding, group stun, single target hit that resets cooldowns on its target. And I think there's another one that takes away positive status effects, single target one. So she's got some good stuff. Her special heals her 100% and does possession on the other team. So, yeah, definitely not a bad booby prize. Not a bad booby prize at all. And, of course, if you get to lap 10, you get Shade Moon. Now, past that point, whether or not you get him ranked up or not depends on how many laps you actually complete. 14 gets you ranked up once to get 105. 18 gets you ranked up twice to get 110. And then lap 25, of course, is going to be 115, I believe. Yeah, 115. And then lap 50 means you get to 120, which, of course, is the best one you can get in this situation. So that's obviously very good. And in terms of position rewards, in other words, the rewards of the team ranking inside of your little group of 20. You know, if your team does the best, then you get a whole bunch of Elementium. You get 80 Elementium, and you get a whole bunch of magic cells there for ranking up magical creatures. So, and basically down here you get 5 and 10 if you qualify. Once again, your team has to qualify. You have to get to that 4th lap. Otherwise, you don't get anything. And in terms of individual rewards inside your team, you know, you get a little bit of him. You get some relics over here, depending on how you do, and you get food. So, again, that depends on how you do inside of your own team, right? Anyway, so this is going to be running for another 10 and a half days. It just started early this morning, and there's not really a lot to show right now. I'm sure you can pretty much guess, like, who's sitting on top over here. But, I mean, there's not a lot going on yet because we're spending so much time waiting for this middle one, you know? I got to say, I have virtually no score at all because every time I check on this, we're sitting here waiting for this middle one here, you know, which is kind of frustrating. It is. We're getting close now, but this is at least the 3rd one we've been stuck on today. So if you're on if you're on a team and you're doing a race, check in on a regular basis. You know, let your team members win it for you. You know, if you can't do the big contributions, you can certainly collect 20,000 food, right? This is what your farms should look like, by the way. And this is what all of your money things should look like too, except I use some over there. Try to keep as much money up and as much food up as possible because then you get to those little bits that say, you know, your team must collect 1 million food or something like that. Then you can just bump it all out and be ready. Or you can just have like that where it says collect money, collect 100,000 money, collect 20,000 or 50,000 food or something like that. Just have it and be ready, you know? Just have it and be ready. So that's going to run for a while. I don't know if they're going to do anything else in the meantime. We do have another holiday weekend, long holiday weekend coming up. So they might have something else going on other than this little temporary breeding thing. It's the reason I do not want to go up here and activate that because I just got the feeling that I may need it for something else. If nothing else, later in the race, you know, it's a good way to get epics going there, right? It's a great way to breed epics. If they only cost you like 4 hours or something like that. Actually, I think it would be 6 hours. I think it would be 6 hours with the speed up I have. So anyway, that's what I got going right here. Yeah, I tried, I failed, but you know, as I said, that breeding, that epic breeding, that'll probably end up coming in handy. And yes, that is Brynhilda who's hopping up and down in there along with a couple of like commons, or no, actually uncommons there. So I'm probably going to hatch her and feed her up later tonight. That video will be up tomorrow. I did check. She has 2 open ruin slots. The other one, unfortunately, is locked. I think that's going to be it for now. All right, let's talk about war. We lost the last war. Yeah, it was, I think we lost by about 40 or 50. They really came to life towards the end. So, all right, let's see what we got going here. We are currently winning. This is good. They've attacked more than us. That is better. I have looked through here, and this combo is a bit of a problem for me. All right, we have spirits, we have families, and we have fire. So I don't have my best speed in there. Now, I have been looking around a little bit, and I'm thinking that maybe... I ran into a problem this morning. I did this one, right? And you'll notice that I got beaten. It wasn't a speed issue. I had Voldemort in there, and unfortunately, he missed the Prince Charmless, and then the Prince Charmless destroyed all of us. Yeah, missing. It's a wonderful thing, isn't it? Okay, so let's look around here. I think I had, yeah, I was looking at this one. Was it this one? No, it wasn't. Actually, that one was not going to do it all. No, I can't. I don't have that kind of speed in this combo, unfortunately. Now, this one doesn't have any speed at all. Of course, it does have some issues with it, but I'm going to give this one a try. All right, now this is the team I went with this morning. Stan is mostly there for support, but they don't have speed, but obviously they're going to be a little hard to kill. There's also, the Prince Charmless actually has the relic that's going to take stamina away from people who hit him. So I'm hoping that, I'm pretty sure Stan should be going first here, right? Because I'm going to have Stan directly hit him to try to provoke one of those. All right, I don't know if I can win this one. I don't know if Indigo can actually do enough damage to kill them all because they have a lot of life over here, you know. So the one in the, obviously the Neobuki and the Prince Charmless are really my main targets. I really do want to kill them. And Voldemort is going to do the double stuns. So I'm hoping we get some stuns in there too, you know. Okay. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. All right. We're going for 2 stuns here. Oh, he can't be stunned, right? All right, so that's not our problem right now. So he's pretty slow. Actually, they're all pretty slow, but that's not our problem right now. Getting stuns on them is really what I need. Okay. We got what we could get. Good. I like that because I don't want both of those hitting Prince Charmless. So what I'm going to do here, moves all negative status effects from team. Damage bonus and precision. That's what I want. All right, I'm going to hit you, and I'm hoping to get your second charge of draining stamina. Good, good, good. That is now empty. All right. Okay, so he's going to get 2 rounds of precision and damage boost here. Yeah, 1 shot, you dead. I like that. Okay, now I need to get rid of... oh, and I got that in the end, too. That's not bad. I need to get rid of Neobuki. Fortunately, okay. I guess the precision wore off, right? All right. Now, him up there, he's not as dangerous if he doesn't have anyone to support, you know? All right, and... I mean, I'm going to try to kill him too, but obviously the other 2 are the biggest threat. Okay, so this is working out okay. Actually, I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to get the job done. All right, and Epic Quest. Okay, that's a bad miss right there, because I really needed the weakness. But he should be actually close to being in range to be killed by his special. Missing. Okay, so let's see if he manages to hit him. Good, excellent. Okay, so that worked out. Yeah, I mean, no matter how strong your guys are, it's really a bad thing if they have no speed at all. Like that team, I mean, there's some quality stuff there, but there's no speed at all. So, you know, what I would do is I'd take the last dude out and maybe put some kind of speed denial there. The other 2 are fine. It's just that he really shouldn't be there, but I do understand it's a fire one. You know, in this case, it's a fire one, so I'm guessing that Viperotep is not present. All right, now there's a 0 there. I'm willing to bet, yeah, like not really very much over there. All right, so like I said, I'm kind of like in a problem in terms of speed. Let's look at that. All right, I'm thinking that you're tough, right? No, you're hardened. You guys are both tough, I believe, right? No, you're immune to burning. You're not. He is definitely tough. Oh no, he's not. He's just, okay, he's not tough. He's immune to poison, and he's 20% hardened. All right, let's think about that. Because I'm thinking maybe I'm going to go with, where is she? Baba Yaga. That would mean that I would be going with, I could do Alkaline. That's an interesting idea, but family. Actually, where is Alex? Throw Alex there for now. Fire. Well, I'm guessing I would just go Inheritor here, wouldn't I? I mean, at that point, if he gets to go, then lots of pain, right? Of course, I don't have any support here. Let me just look around a little bit in here. Sarah, I'm just going with the support at that point. I'm not going with someone who's very dangerous. All right, I'll leave Alex in there. He's got the stuns. He's got the stuns, right? All right, let's see whether or not we're going to have a speed issue here. All right, because we do have a 105 over here. Okay, 5737, right? You are not, and all right. Now I'm completely depending on possession here, and a possession's not going to work on a Prince Charmless. How fast are you? 53. Wait a minute. Not fast enough. See, the thing is, even if I get the possession down on him, he's only going to block his first attack. If I could just get a little bit faster. All right, I might see if I can swap. Oh, not what I wanted to do. This is where I was, right? Okay, let's see if there's something I can do in this spot here. I don't think... Yamada? Yamada might be possible. That would pretty much guarantee me going first. But then what am I going to do about damage then, you know? Protep I don't think is fast enough. Oh, why didn't I think of that? Oh, that's perfect. Okay, that solves everything, right? Yeah, 6,000. Done. I don't know. I even remembered that I wanted to use Bram, but I just... Unfortunately, he was so far down, you know? Okay, let's do this. Okay, so obviously we need to get this down, but I do have a second shot now with the stuns if this doesn't work. But I do want to stun the Prince Charmless. Okay, I didn't get the possession down on him. All right, so I need to get this stun down. Ooh, that would have been close. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's lovely. It's useless. Actually, it's completely useless, though, because we're all going to go before they get their, before they can do anything, you know? Oh, okay. Water protection. Not the first thing I would like, but, you know. Okay, so this is going to be good. Do a quick bite down here. Get rid of him. All right, that's good. Okay, let me embrace you. That's the possession, right? Possession, burn, and bleed. Okay, that might be very useful. All right, but I do want to make sure that I can do damage over here. The Kokora is actually far more dangerous than the other guy. All right, let's see if I can just get rid of him. Don't miss, please. Thank you. But this is going to hurt, too. I got 2 more shots to kill him. All right, he's dead. He's dead. I'm going to do Ancient Wisdom on his head. All right. Yeah, I don't have really great speed, so this one is a little bit more tricky for me, but the team seems to be doing very well so far. And hopefully we can get back on the winning track. We seem to be alternating, which is kind of frustrating, but we'll see what happens in the future. All right, why don't we do some PvP? Because I do have teams, and I actually got some new people here today. At least people I believe that are new people. Yes, and my uncommons are doing their job. I don't want to leave them in there too long. We're probably in the good range right now. Got a little bit scary there in the last episode, but I'll probably take them out after this. Anyway, let us begin in here. Our first team was suggested by Anime Fan. An Anime Fan wanted to see someone who could be an anime himself. This is, of course, Jack. Next is somebody who is wearing some seriously heavy metal. Where is he? This is, of course... He's down here somewhere. That's Don. All right, Don's in there now. And actually, our third member of our team is Dodger. Yeah, there's a little bit of stepping on toes there, but I'm sure we'll work something out. Especially since Don is going to do most of the damage. Okay, so we basically got 2 denials in there, so we shouldn't have that much trouble, especially with resists and such. I'm looking around. I guess we could just try up the middle. We have 2 generals, which might make it a little bit tricky for us. Actually, no, because this is all... There's no denial over there. Why don't we do the one on the left? We'll do the one on the left. That one looks like it'll be more challenging. Of course, without any speed at all, it's not going to be challenging. Okay, you're immune to freezing in the front. So you just won yourself no stamina. Do I want to... I mean, resetting their cooldowns right now would seem to be pretty wasteful, wouldn't it? So that's the thing about it, is they kind of step on each other's toes. I don't really... There's nothing here that I could really do. I mean, I could give him back the freeze with the stamina drain. But, I mean, that's about it. Because 2 of them are frozen and 1 of them has no stamina. So if you got no stamina, resetting the cooldowns is kind of useless. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Where is... what I'm thinking about here is going for crazy mode, because I think that I might be able to take it off with Dodger if the possession if he gets it. I mean, he's not going again for a long time, but you know what? I also do need the damage, don't I? This could end up being long. All right, tell you what. Why don't we just we'll go for crazy mode and see how it works out. Okay, no possession. That worked out. All right, this is not bad. Water damage removes all stamina. Removes half the stamina. That works especially good for the frog in the front, right? Okay, now you guys are a bit late. All right, I'm looking, I'm thinking Arctic Boost. Yeah, so Dawn is going to be into some serious destruction here. All right, how about we do Friends Gathering and get all our stuff back? Okay, if you hit, bye everyone. Yep, he didn't miss. Okay, that worked out pretty well, and we didn't get the insanity. I'm pretty sure I could have used the friends one to take off the negative status effect if he got it. So maybe that was the thought when the team was selected. Yippee. Yeah, the nearly 9 billion I have is just not enough. All right, let's go in for another team. Our second team was suggested by Tone Kaw. I probably butchered your last name there. Sorry about that. But Tone wanted to see over in Light. We're going with, where is she? This is Bella. And next we're going with over in Thunder. This is going to be Cloud. And finally, over in Thunder, now sporting some nice runes, is Pika. And I took the tank one off of her, and I put the attack that gave damage boost and precision. So that's the one she's wearing right now. All right, so let's see what we have here. All right, obviously we don't have a lot of speed, so something that, well, up the middle looks like it's perfect for us. I mean, they're 105, but there's not really any denial there. So I think we're going to do that one. Okay, and pretty much no speed whatsoever to a degree. Well, I shouldn't say that. That 7 is probably, that 7, yeah, I think the, he's going to be going first. Old 3-neck is going first, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Okay, you're the only one who got anything bad out of that. So, let's see. He's immune to stun over here. But the other two aren't. I'm going to go with the stuns. Blindness on the other side is maybe like an extra 5% off, whereas for us it's total blindness, right? Okay, we got one stun down, which is not a great thing. Okay, Shimigami, of course, because that's what she's wearing today. Okay, the good thing about it is the one individual who's stunned is the one who's going to be going. So let's see. What if I went with the group one? Not really worth it. I'm thinking what I want to do is I'm going to go with the damage boost and the precision. Who do I target? I want to get rid of the Minotaur, frankly. Because one thing I don't want is I don't want the shielding, right? Okay. Where is it? This is going to get, okay, the Bella Beast, moderate special damage to all enemies, and Sunburn. This actually does do what I wanted it to do, which is to get rid of him. Because I don't want any shielding. Shielding is annoying. Alright. You missed. Let's think. Blindness? Sure, why not? Okay, she's getting her stamina taken away, but she's got a lot of damage right now. Massive thunder damage applies immunity to torture to all allies. All right, I can get rid of one of them outright. The Firestorm's got the most health, so that's who I'm going for. And you're going to do a whole new hit on his face. All three of them. All right, that worked out. We got lucky to find a team without a lot of speed. Or they had some, but not anything like dangerous or anything, right? All right, let's do a spin. Yippee! I'm on a roll today. And I'm in gold 1, apparently. Okay, so let's go with our next team. Our third team was suggested by DNGR Turtles with a Z, and DNRG wanted to see, or DNGR wanted to see. We're going over. This is a fellow that hasn't been asked for in a while. This too. This is no. Actually, you've been asked for since he has, and this is, where is he? I know he's up here. There he is, Ozzy. Next up, he's got some big guys behind him too. So you don't get a lot bigger than, of course, Fatigued, which is, of course, Shrek. And you really don't get bigger and meaner than Sparta. All right, so let's go. Now we're trying to do some stunning here. All right, got two guys up the middle who could be a problem. Like I said, we got some big dudes. Up the middle looks interesting. Dangerous, but interesting. I mean, Ozzy doesn't have my best speed on it. If the Kihaku or the Mindsen are really fast, we could have a problem. All right, let's find out. They're very chunky, though. Very, very chunky. So they're going to be a little bit on the hard side to kill. I think that he is immune to stun. Yes, he is. You're immune, probably possession? No, you're hardened. You are also hardened. Right. So the stuns may not work out too well. This may be an endurance match. All right, let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, did they all just get missed? Or did they resist? I'm looking forward to seeing this. Okay, so I did hit 2 of them. They just all resisted. Well, the guy in the bottom was immune. I missed the Lord Myson completely, and the Kihaku resisted it. All right, well, the good thing about it is it's not... Oh, no, he's possessed, isn't he? Charge, please. That's good and bad. One, it gets rid of the problem. The bad part, of course, is that I'm blind, which means I have a very small chance to hit. Again? Yeah, I mean, blindness is like total blindness, you know? We're in a lot of trouble, by the way. Although Fatigued is sitting here going, hey, guys, what's the problem? I don't see any problem. Everything's good with me. I mean, the best thing one of these guys could do at the moment is just die so Fatigue can bring him back, right? And, yeah, it's nothing. You're just not going to get anything down on him, are you? Okay, you actually did stun him. That's not good. Who's going? Can I get a mega stun down on your head? I guess. Good, good. That's good, because he's the biggest problem. Energy Fortress. Okay, so they're not going to run out of stamina anytime soon, right? All right, let's think about this. Unfortunately, they all have big shields on them now, don't they? So maybe I do the same thing? 2 rounds, 3 rounds. Hitting a shield just seems like a complete waste. I'm going to go with the giving himself a shield. All right, you got this one. Do you have anything on you? No, you don't. That just completely just kills you, and I'd really like that. Good. A little bit of payback there. Okay, you guys got a lot of stamina. That's awesome for you. All right. Decomposing body. And we got this back. Okay, and you're charging. And you're charging. And, well, the only one we could stun is the guy in the front. And it did work. Let me think. It does more damage to the guy in the bottom. Okay, he's going to die next round. And I'm strangely okay with that. Unfortunately, he just ruined my way of killing the other guy. The good part about it is, of course, he got him to heal. All right, why don't we put a mega stun on your head? Oh, you were already stunned. Oh, that was stupid of me. So I just wasted the mega stun. Okay, that's really, really not good. If there's a good part about that, is that I already used his big attacks. And I mean fatigue. But unfortunately, oh no, no, no. Please use the barbarous mace. Please don't do that. Oh, That's really, really annoying. See, he's not going to kill us. As a matter of fact, he might just die. But, oh, he unfortunately, he resisted it because he was already stunned. But the thing about it is he could kill one of us. Okay, he recharged. This is good. He's probably dead, but he gets to do this. Bump on the head? Good. Yeah, okay, so the thing about it is we had some big guys in the back, and one of them is really hard to kill. It's also hard to get things to stick to him. Of course, it would be food, wouldn't it? Okay, so I already have the last attack, so let's just go back in here and go with our fourth and final team today. Our fourth team was suggested by XX, the Gamer, ZXX. And the Gamer wanted to see back in metal. And this is a slightly smaller form of metal, but no less dangerous, of course. Actually, far more dangerous than Dawn. All right, next up we have, we're going over to nature, and this is going to be indigo. And finally, over to light, we're looking for a particular type of, where is he? Rabbit. Okay, we got some rubbish going here. All right, let's see what we can find here. Now, Melvin is pretty strong, and Melvin uses an exclusive possession, so I'd rather not mess with Neobuki again. In fact, I'm just going to do a refresh because there's not really much denial on the left, and of course they have a Heyman on the right, so yeah, moving on. 110 Heyman, why go to the trouble? Okay, yeah, no, we're not gonna do War Masters. No, we're just not gonna do War Masters, especially with a Prince Charmless and a Demise. That just seems like a terrible idea. I'm thinking we try maybe what's on the left. Dangerous, yes, but let's just do it anyway. Okay, what do you... Oh, you have no speed on you at all. You have 2 life. Why do you have 2 life? Why does Gretchen have 2 life? I don't know why Gretchen has 2 life. The others I can completely understand. I don't know why Gretchen has 2 life. All right, let's start with some Black Hat. Hopefully everybody's cooperative. Everybody's cooperating. This is a good thing. All right, now unfortunately I'm not going to do that because I want them all to hit each other. So, no, I'm not going to do that. I also don't want to stun anybody. I think I'm going to have him charge. Okay. Took a 20. I think he took a big piece of the health off there. Oh, half. Took half his health off. Okay, well, that'll make him easy to kill. All right, I'm going to do the epic quest on you because you're going to be really hard to kill without weakness. But I do, however, want... Oh, I need to... Your nature, too. I forgot all about that. All right, so I'm going to just finish the Oros off. All right. Okay. Last attack goes to Gretchen because I see she's magic and is already weak to nature. Alright, we're just going to do an epic quest on your head. And then we're going to do half throw, finish you off. Yeah, it looks like Rabish doesn't get a chance to do anything here. Okay, you missed, but that's okay because you still have a lot of stamina left. She's got a little bit of life, but I'm sure we can fix that. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to take the uncommons out and just go from here. You know, I'll just put my team back in because I don't want it to drop anymore because those teams were probably a little too easy on the other side. Okay, I think we're done. So, the race. How's this going now, anyway? Okay, one more. We need one more member to come in and do it. You're not going to waste gems on that. That's just crazy. Just need one more teammate to come in, and then we take off again. I'm going to have to keep my eyes open on that. So anyway, this is going to run for another 10 and a half days. Like I said, I've heard that it seems to be taking a lot more steps in here. I think that's one of the things that I heard, is that individually there's more nodes, so the laps are harder to make. I've also heard that there's some new quest stages that have been added in too, which are a little harder. I haven't seen any. This is just what I've heard, so we're going to have to see if that's actually true or not. So I don't know how this is going to turn out, but you know, as I said, if you can just check in every once in a while, help your team out, you won't get stuck for something like that, which is a little on the annoying side. We've been stuck on those. We've had 3 of those in a row at least, and they are very, very annoying. So just, you know, log in, just quickly see whether or not you can help to push the thing along, right? Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.